Welcome everyone who is here for a Scorpio. So if you are here for a Scorpio dominant person, this could be your reading. Also, if you're a Scorpio, welcome to all the cross watchers. Remember that energies can be interchangeable or vice versa, and this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. So I'm using the Heartstrings Tarot. Heartstrings Tarot has a song that corresponds with each and every card. The playlists should be linked down below. If you feel drawn to listen to those songs that correspond with your cards, they could have additional messages for you. So regarding love outcomes, for those dealing with a Scorpio for August of 2022, the situation is the King of Swords. So we've got Jim Morrison. The Spy is the name of the song that's associated with this. So yeah, is your Scorpio spying on you? I believe Morrison was a Sagittarius, but he does have an intense look on his face, and since Sagittarius is right next to Scorpio on the zodiac wheel, then maybe there's some carryover, right? Because we can see an intensity in the eyes that is characteristic of Scorpio people. With that being said, this King of Swords energy, you know, what is the King of Swords energy? It's someone who highly values their shared ideas and their interests, right? They value these things over even love and relationships. So it would be a relationship. King of Swords is a type that the relationship is based on, you know, those shared values, those shared interests and ideas, you know, things, realms of the mind, right? You know, rather than passion, which, you know, kind of is interesting because we associate passion with Scorpio, but maybe your person is more in their head, or maybe this is you. You could be this as well. Just take it how it resonates. But it does show like a resistance to expressing deeper emotions, which the King of Swords has that in common with the King of Cups. King of Cups, I believe, you know, I don't know if he is specifically identified as Scorpio, but he's definitely water sign energy. And he is someone that is kind of known for keeping his deep feelings inside, not showing them. So this is what we're seeing here. Could be somebody that comes across as just a friend or wanting a friendly partnership. It doesn't mean that they don't want anything, you know, more than that. It just means that at this time, going into August, the situation is somebody being more in their head, you know, and valuing their ideas and interests in what you have in common in those areas, and also communication, how you communicate. Those things are going to be a high priority in August for this person. Also, this is the truth seeker. So why is this person spying on you? If they are, they're trying to seek truth. One of the associations with Scorpio is the investigator, right? The investigator. So the psychologist, the investigator. So it's like this person, maybe you feel like you're an open book, maybe you don't, but this person could be watching you because they're trying to find something out about you, learn some truth about you. They're just seeking to know you better. Or maybe there is something that you are hiding in there, somebody that you cannot hide things from, not for long. So I hope that's not the case. This is just a general truth seeker, though, and also somebody that rules with a stern hand, right? Can be controlling, can be stern. As you can see this expression here, but particularly can be that way when it comes to uncovering truths that they want to uncover. Even if it doesn't seem like it's a big deal to you, to them, they want to know. So what is the outcome or the big message from Spirit in the future outcome for those watching? We've got the Page of Cups. Okay, so this just kind of goes to show what I was saying before about, you know, Scorpios being like King of Cups, being like King of Swords, where they do have feelings but are really good at containing them, because we've got the sweet little Page of Cups in there next to this King of Swords. So yeah, that can be you. The song associated with this card, again, linked down below, so if I don't mention the song, you can always check it out yourself, is Kathleen by John Ritter. It's a very romantic song, and it's a very affectionate energy. So with this card, what we're seeing in August is sweet affection. So regardless of whatever they find out or whatever's going on here, where they're being stern and stuff, we do see some affection. Not a ton of affection. It's not a King of Cups, not a Queen of Cups, it's a Page of Cups, but it is some affection. So also we're seeing intuitive nudges. So listen to, if you have an intuitive urge, you know, follow that, and that'll often lead you to something you've been wanting. So listen to your intuition. Could be that this person is listening to their intuition regarding you and contacting you, because pages are messengers. So it could be a message, a sweet gesture, a small gift, something like that. You know, it could even come as a surprise, like you don't even see it coming. It's a surprise because why? Because he is so stern, and then yet he's comes across in this Page of Cups energy sometimes, which is a little confusing. It's almost like a childlike, crushing kind of energy that we're feeling here. So that could be a surprise, but something here could be surprising. This could be a newer romance, or can indicate a new romance coming in for you. But if you're here, you're probably interested in this person. So let's go with, you know, it's a new phase in an existing connection. And with the Page of Cups, what he talks about is, you know, a mushy, walking on sunshine, sort of an infatuation, kindness type, a kind type of romance that's going to be happening. So there's an element of that in August, which I love to see for you guys, especially after that cold, hard energy of the King of Swords. So this is very nice. This is your future outcome. Things are going to get, you know, pretty good. Looks like things are going to get pretty good. So what is the advice from Spirit for those watching? We've got the Two of Swords. And I'm the one. I tell you guys to look down below if you want to know, but now I want to know. This is Love Will Tear Us Apart, Joy Division, okay? So the advice here with the Two of Swords is that cooler heads prevail, okay? Don't be scared off by the song title. It's more than, you know, the song title in terms of interpretation. The cards are to be interpreted, and what I'm saying is cooler heads prevail, but sometimes they can be too cool. So I think that, like, if the connection has struggles or does in the future, it could be because somebody is too in their head and they're a little emotionally underdeveloped or underdeveloped in their ability to express their emotions. So what this is saying, though, to you, since it's the advice card, is to remain calm, you know, regarding this person in this situation. And this person wants, like, a partnership where it's a friendly partnership as well. They don't always want it to be intensely emotional and heavy in that regard. So this is saying, you know, to be a friend as well to this person, as well as a romantic partner. So how do you do this? You balance with the Two of Swords. It could be a Libra have it strong in their chart. You apply balance to the situation. Use your head, because the King of Swords definitely uses his head, so use your head as well. And if you identify as the King of Swords more than anything, then that's saying keep using your head, but also weigh the pros and cons of your decisions carefully, so that they're fair, but that they also serve you well. And then once you do that, you can make your little pros and cons list over whatever decision you need to make, or regarding this connection, or when in the future when you feel confused or you want to get insight onto something or deeper understanding, or when, you know, this person withdraws or you feel like doing that, then the time then is to weigh the pros and cons and then make a fair decision, but something that serves you well. But then take inspired action. Don't just sit there and overthink, right? So what is inspired action is, it comes after you make an intention in your mind. Okay, I've weighed the pros and cons and I've decided X, Y, and Z. And then you drop it, you set it and you forget it, and you go about your life, and then all of a sudden you're getting some urge, and it doesn't have to be some urge that's seemingly directly connected to the situation at all, but you follow it and it leads you to something that you've been wanting answers, or it's a signpost on your path, something along those lines. But definitely get out of your head. And don't let your person be too in their head as well. But this is what I've got for you guys. Yeah, how can you get them out of their head? You know, intend that they get out of their head. Use law of assumption. They're a reflection of you. I see a lot of reflection going on here. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below. I'd love to give you a private reading, and if you'd like more insight, you can check out your person's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs located on my channel. And I'm going to move on to the next sign.